Tonight at the Greenbrier's first annual Salute to Service dinner, we're calling upon this rich history, and we're carrying on the PGA's proud legacy of supporting America's heroes. Joining us for tonight's ceremony are many incredible golfers who will be competing at the Greenbrier this week, and I'll be sitting home at the White House, and I'll be watching and saying, I wish I could play like that. Among those with us, I just said hello to a few of them. Bubba Watson, he's having a good year. Where's Bubba? Where is he? Boy, Bubba, he is having a good year. Thank you, Bubba. Keegan Bradley. Hey, Keegan, great. Thanks, Keegan. Thanks. Thanks, Keegan. That putter's working. I just said that shorter putter's okay. A longest hitter I've ever seen, Big John Daly. John, boy, he's... John, I played with John in a tournament that we won, meaning that he won. He won. You know, it's funny, he won, and then I go back, everyone said, how'd you do? I won. Right, John? He's something. And Phil Mickelson. Phil, I'll tell you. I'll never forget, I was at, I don't think Phil can remember this, but like 15, where's Phil? Where is that guy? He's so incredible. But it was about 15 years ago, and I was Donald, and I'm watching, and the place is packed with people, and Phil's there, and he sees me, and I've liked Phil, and Phil, I think, likes me. And he's on the third hole, and it's a big deal, a big tournament. And he said, oh, excuse me, just a second. And he gets up, hits a ball. It was a 3-wood. He hits a 3-wood, like 280, right down the middle. Then he comes back, okay, good, so how's everything else? And I said, that really is special talent. That's the office, Phil, right? That's just the office. So it's really amazing. What a great career. What a great gentleman. I also want to thank Jim Nance for leading this evening's program. Jim, wherever you may be. Where's Jim? Does a great job. Hi, Jim. Great job, Jim. Really good. And Slugger White, he keeps everybody honest, right? Where's Slugger? Slugger has done a fantastic job. Nobody plays games with Slugger. I know at Durrell, I tried to move the tees back, and he couldn't. He just wouldn't let me do it. There was no doubt about it, right, Slugger? Slugger's great. And all of the PGA officials, tournament staff, and the volunteers for their incredibly hard work in putting this really incredible event together. And the job that Jim Justice has done with the course is really spectacular. Also with us this evening is acting VA Secretary, who's doing a phenomenal job at the Veterans Administration, Peter O'Rourke. Peter? Good job, Peter. Done a lot of work at the VA, along with West Virginia Senator Shelley Moore Capito, who's a good golfer, by the way. Shelley, good golfer, Shelley. And Congressman Alex Mooney and Morgan Griffith. Where are they? Great. Thanks, fellas. Tremendous help to me getting things passed. You think it's easy in Congress? Not easy. That's why I have to if I didn't introduce them as an example today, they'd never vote for me again. That'd be the end of your taxes. That would be the end of everything. I also want to thank our great Attorney General from West Virginia, Patrick Morrissey, who is fighting a great race. Patrick, and congratulations to Patrick, running for the U.S. Senate. And he is a tough, strong guy, and he ran an incredible race against some very talented people, and he won. And now he's got another race, and it's going to be, I see the polls have it very close. You may be surprised to see what's going to happen. He's got incredible energy, incredible strength, and he loves the people of West Virginia, like, a lot. So good luck, Patrick. We're proud of you. Great job. Speaker Tim Armstead and Majority Whip Carol Miller, I want to thank you very much for being here. And Carol, good luck in the race. I know you're going to do well. And we're honored to have with us the Adjutant General of West Virginia, Major General James Hoyer of the National Guard, the big cheese. Thank you. Thank you, General. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, families across our nation will gather to celebrate the 4th of July. As we do, we will think of the men and women serving overseas as this very moment, far away, far, far away from their families, protecting America and watching over our people. They are there, and they are with us, and they are brave. These are incredible people. And we will thank God for blessing us with these unbelievable heroes. To everyone here tonight who has served our nation in uniform, will you please stand so we can express our gratitude? Please stand. Please. Tough cookies. Tough cookies. And you know, when it comes to ICE and Border Patrol and all of these incredible people that you've been reading about who are doing an unreal job, we want border security. We want security in our country. We respect ICE. You know, ICE is the one. These are tough people. And you have to be tough. And when they have a problem with MS-13 gangs and all of these others that came in through these horrible and weak immigration laws that Shelley were strengthening up, we're going to get them done. We need tough laws. We need fair laws. But when these people come into our country and come in illegally, and then they're dispersed throughout the country, and all of a sudden you see nests of MS-13, you know, it's like you're liberating towns. We send ICE in. And for ICE, it's just another day like Phil and John and Keegan, all of the guys, and Bubba, like the way they play golf. They go, they play. They don't know. It's hard. They don't know what that is. These guys, they walk into those areas. They take them out of there so fast. They're not afraid of anything. It is. It's like you're liberating a town. Like in a war, you're liberating a town or an area. And ICE goes in there, and they go in there, and sometimes they have to go in swinging. They don't mind. They're tough. And then I hear Democrats saying, we want to abandon ICE. We want to abandon. We're not abandoning ICE, and we're not abandoning our law enforcement. Just the opposite. So I want to recognize today a legendary hero from West Virginia, a veteran who fought in Iwo Jima. In February of 1945, he volunteered to dash straight into enemy fire, to destroy vital enemy fortifications, and to clear a path for American forces to continue forward. He went right into the machine gun nests. John Daly wouldn't do that, and he's a pretty tough guy. John, would you do that? I don't think so. Definitely hurt your golf game, John. That's the end of golf. In the face of bullets and bayonets, he risked his life for his brothers in arms, and he earned the Congressional Medal of Honor. Today, Woody Williams is 94 years old. He has dedicated his life to supporting Gold Star families and building memorials to honor our fallen service members. In 2016, thousands were moved by Woody's patriotic words when he spoke at one of our rallies in West Virginia. He was incredible. I still remember it. And of course, we all remember that wonderful moment when Woody flipped the coin at this year's Super Bowl. Woody, you are a national treasure, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.